kids! Today we're going to learn how to draw the Mandalorian from the popular Star Wars films. His helmet, cape, armor, boots, and gloves will give you good practice in breaking a complicated character down into smaller, easy to draw parts. Are you ready? Let's get started. Let's begin by drawing that helmet. I'm placing some marks to plan how tall and how wide that's going to be. Then I'm drawing one half down and then the other. Notice that this time I have two more horizontal guidelines on my paper. The paper is now divided into quarters going up and down instead of just halves. Now we can finish that helmet with just some angled lines. The Mandalorian is made of a lot of small shapes, and these extra guides will help us be a little more accurate with his body proportions. After the outer helmet is drawn, we can start to add some of those inside details. Let's begin with that wide visor shape, and then that vertical line shape that comes underneath it. The helmet also has a center shape coming down from the top, and some horizontal lines coming out from that. And then some curved lines on the sides, kind of like cheek lines. The top of the Mandalorian's cape wraps around his neck, and that can be shown with a shape like this on the right side. After one side is drawn, then just do your best to draw a matching shape like that on the other side. Let's move down and draw the torso now. It's just two straight lines coming down from those cape shapes. Then we can close off that space with a slightly curved belt shape. Notice that this does sit on that center horizontal guideline. Okay, so this guy does have a lot of shield shapes all over his clothing. Let's add a large symmetrical one covering most of his chest. That belt also needs a buckle added to it, which is larger than the belt itself. When you're done, erase the lines inside the buckle shape so it looks like it's in front. And now for the tops of his legs. Let's start with the outside lines that do go down to that guideline. Then add the inside one, which is just a long upside down V shape. Like I said before, this guy has a lot of shields, including a set on his thighs. So let's draw the right one first with angled corners. When the right side is done, then draw the same shape on the left side. The boots now pretty much take up that entire bottom section. So let's add one that is angled a bit to the right and almost touches the bottom of the paper. After one boot is drawn, then draw the other one, which should be angled a little bit to the other side. Then let's add a few details to those boots, like a double set of curved lines around the ankles, and then something that looks like plates below it. Now for the arms, let's draw the one on the right side, which comes down from that cape and has a large cuff shape around the wrist. After the cuff is done, then add a simple glove shape below with fingers that curve a little bit towards the body. Now that the right arm is done, let's do the same for the left, starting with the lines that come down from the cape and the large cuff shape below. That arm gets a glove added to it as well, with fingers that are curving again towards the body. Okay, we're getting near the end. We just need a shield plate that goes over the right shoulder. It extends out a little bit. Be sure to erase the lines inside when you're done. After the right side is done, then of course draw a matching shield shape on the other side, erasing lines inside here as well. To show some of the armor details in the Mandalorian's clothing, let's add a strap going across his chest. And that shape needs to have lines erased inside it too, so when you're done it looks like it's in front of everything else. Finally, we can add the bottom of his cape, which looks like this on the right side. And here's what it would look like on the other side. Now, you are more than welcome to add more details to your drawing, but I'm going to stop here and trace all of my pencil lines with a black marker. When you're done, it does help to erase any pencil lines that are still showing. It really will make your drawing look so much neater. Now, I do want that center shape on the Mandalorian's helmet to be really black, so I'm going to fill it in with my Sharpie. I found a good silver crayon for his helmet. Then I've decided to use the kind of gold color for all of those armor plates. His belt and boots are going to be brown. And everything else is black. You know, I do like using crayons for this drawing as the marker lines still show through that black crayon color, and we don't lose any of our cool details. And that, my friends, is how you can draw the Mandalorian. If you are kind of new at drawing bodies, then this is plenty of detail for you to take on. And if you've been at it for a while, then you could certainly use this tutorial as a starting point and add other things you'd like to see him wear. It's all up to you. At Art Projects for Kids, you'll find many more drawing tutorials just like this, including one for how to draw Grogu and how to draw Baby Yoda. I hope you check them out too.